Hey everyone, Creepy here. So today I wanted to talk about something that's like a really big deal in the commentary community. Recently, I've seen a lot of HarleyTBS videos being made, and I wanted to look into them, so of course I did. While some of them have fine points, a lot of them are just regurgitated information with no evidence. This is something that is a big problem in the commentary community, where people, specifically smaller commentators, they see something trending and they don't look into it enough and don't make sure there's any evidence and make videos. Now I'm no saint. I've done this in the past, but I think it's important to actually call out, because if you don't have evidence for something, it's better to not make the claim. Now, if it's your personal experience, you could say, take it with a grain of salt. Of course, a lot of people don't just say that. They just say, oh, this is facts, this is truth, when there's no evidence. You also see this go along with Vosh, the political streamer / commentary channel, where people take things out of context and then say there's no reason that these should ever be said, even in context, even though with context, most of the time he's making fun of someone or making a completely different argument. I'm just kind of tired of commentary channels just doing this over and over again and not providing any evidence. Evidence is important. Bandwagons aren't always bad because people like Creep Short, there's a bandwagon, but there's evidence to that. Well, for HarleyTBS, for the most part, there's no evidence, or it's stuff taken out of context. Now, I don't want to say that all the videos are bad, because some of them are fine. I just want to make this video as a broader thing, just talking about why we need to actually show evidence. I think this is very deadly to the commentary community, so I believe people should really just, I don't know, if you have a claim, show some screenshots. The only real reason you shouldn't show screenshots is if it's like talking about like more general things about like an entire group, you know, unless you're talking about like a specific person, you really should have screenshots for that. It's seriously insane that people just don't care about evidence because they hear stuff about someone they already don't like, so they don't bother to, you know, look up stuff. Yeah, this is kind of cringe. Anyway, I decided to let Animedia on, so listen to him.
Now, what does the phrase jumping on the bandwagon mean? Well, this phrase, my friends, is an idiom, and it basically means doing what others are doing, whether you agree with them or not. Your own beliefs might be quite different from the other riders, but you might jump on a particular bandwagon just to be in that crowd, and that, my friends, is annoying. Look, I'm sure Creeper's gonna start ranting soon, so let me just leave my part at this. Before you jump on the bandwagon and start hating people, please remember these are all real people who breathe the same air and speak the same language. These people have real lives outside of whatever community you're in. These people, while they may be idols and celebrities to a small collection of fans, usually do not have the experience necessary to handle big PR disasters. Some of the things that you guys say and do can affect these people in real life. So I implore you, think about what might happen to these people long term before you do or say anything too rash. They're people like us at the end of the day, so please, before you start another scumbag thread or call for someone's downfall with pitchforks and torches, remember that we're all humans and have the capacity for higher thought than those basic animal urges. Remain civil and intellectual and put yourself in their shoes. Also, for God's sake, do your research before you choose to jump on the bandwagon. Regardless, I'm Animedia.
Wow, that was very poggers. Anyway, if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Anyway, that's it for now. Creeper out.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.
Who is this snazzy looking fella?
I'm the guy!
Stop saying you're the guy. We all know that you're not the guy.
He's not the guy. I am. I'm the guy.
We can't all fit. We can only have 4 people.